Hi, I'm Catherine of Gamercast.net, and I have a new video for you, which I wasn't going to be picking up, but then I decided that I kind of wanted it. And that is Super Mario Maker. So my main, of course, want for purchasing this is because it has special contents in it. So a nice Mario amiibo, who is kind of 3D pixel art. Reminiscent, of course, of 3D Game Heroes, for anyone who played that. And as well as that, you get an art book, as it shows just here. Amiibo, art book, and the game. So it's presented in a nice box. It's basically the same box from Yoshi's Woolly World, just yellow and Mario-y, and of course changed for this. It had the same retail price as well. It was $50. Yeah, it retails at $49.99, and I picked up mine from Game. I believe you can still pick it up. I know they had a couple of extras, so yeah, if you want to pick that up, you can find it online. I don't believe it's an exclusive to them, I don't think, but maybe the art book was, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I will get onto the innards of it. I had to play with it last night. I have it running right now. Brilliance of the Wii U and just running things on the gamepad. There you go, you can see it running. But I will show this first, and then I might talk a little bit about the game, because I know everyone always says, oh, Catherine, you should review stuff as well, or Catherine and Charlotte, you should talk about games on the channel, which can be quite time consuming, which is why I don't usually do it. But if I put it in the end of this video, then if anyone who wants to watch the unboxing can just watch the unboxing, and if anyone wants to know about the game, they can wait until the end. So yeah, it's presented in a very angular manner, very square-like manner, where the only space of the box being used is at the front, and then on the side where the art book and the game live. So it's all very yellow. It's always nice when they give Mario games specifically coloured boxes, because it means that's the colour box it should always come in. You may have noticed it before in the past with things like Super Mario Land, a new Super Mario Bros. U Luigi edition, I think, had a green box, and then they've done other colours as well with like the All Stars release they did and stuff like that. So it's just always nice to give it a bit more personality. At the back, it does show how you can have Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World, as well as Super Mario Standard, and then the Wii U version as well. I haven't unlocked Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3 yet, and realistically I think I want to make stuff in Mario Bros. 3 or Mario World a little bit more, although there's nothing wrong with Mario Bros. But yeah, so I'm playing it to try and unlock stuff. Doesn't have the disc in here at the moment. It does have Yoshi in it, which it really shouldn't. That should be in Yoshi's box. I feel really bad for doing that. And because nothing gives you manuals anymore, you've got a guide of how to view the electronic manual, or digital manual, whatever you want to call it, and the important information booklet that Nintendo have always bundled with their games. The game itself doesn't say not for resale, but it does say that it's a bundle pack version. So you want to make sure your copy says that, if you're wanting to make sure it's perfect and you bought it second hand, for example. And then we've got this art book, which I haven't actually looked at yet. I'm hoping it's really nice. It's not a very Nintendo thing to get art books, so I think it's quite nice of them doing it. So if I just, that's cute. Or is it back to the front as well, or is it? Oh no, it is this way around. It's always easy to flick, but I kind of want to show it in order and show it on the screen. So we've got first Mario level. I watched a really good video of Miyamoto talking about making the first level in Mario Bros. I'd say check that out, because I thought it was really quite clever of their tutorializing in the game, without, of course, means of tutorials. So yeah, I guess just showing various different things. I guess, do I need to get certain amounts to unlock these? I guess I do. I'm trying to make sure it's visible. Course design examples, the basics. that's quite nice. If someone doesn't really know what they want to make, they could use this for examples of what they can make. I played a variety of levels last night, which of course I will talk about near the end. Oh, is this their number? So actually, can you get those courses? I'm not massively versed on everything to do with this yet, because I'd actually not really looked on it much, other than when they first announced it. It's quite cute. I don't know if they're trying to say your cat can make a level. That's nice. Explaining the jumps in Mario. Horrible jump. I don't know what you call them. Springs. Jumping off enemies. Jumping on turtles. Jumping off bullet bills. Oh, and then Creepy Mario. I was playing someone's level. Was it? I think it actually was a Nintendo level that had me pick up a mushroom to play as him. Examples of coin use. Classic Mario, sprint over gaps. Using them as eyes. Showing the jump curve. And then of course making shapes. They're quite creepy. That's pretty weird. Huh. Examples of how to use shells and utilize them in level design, because of course shells can break this style of brick, so that it shows they're clearing it out. Classic Mario mechanic. It's pretty cool. Also, of course, shells can pick up coins, I think. Yeah, they can pick up coins. Show it in view, but also keep an eye on the book as well. Then examples of the different worlds, different pieces, directions of where everything goes. Those are cute illustrations. Actually, all of it's quite cute illustrations, especially the... Is that a Mario? That is a Mario. Look like Luigi with a turtle shell on his back. What's quite cute as well is you can scan your amiibos in to get costumes to be able to change characters into. So I played a level that someone made you play as a Jigglypuff last night. Crazy. I like that it's got these little illustrations throughout it as well. Planning sheets for Mario Bros. That's really cool. Grid references, colour references. That's a nice kind of layout sheet. That's really cool. That's even cooler. So if I go through the Mario levels. Oh, I'm moving it too high. That's really cool. Most of this video is going to be me showing the art book now. Well, I think it's really nice that they've included this stuff. And it does just show you sometimes that because of the pace that Mario moves at, you don't actually need to include that many different things in a level to like fill out. It's quite cute. And then the end. So that's a really nice little art book. I think the best bit of it, of course, though, is the planning sheets for the levels. I think that's really nice. I don't know if they've just recreated those or if those are original, because there are notes on there, of course. That's really, really nice. And then finally there's the Amiibo, which as far as I'm aware they're not releasing this separately and it's only coming within this, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe they'll re-release him with different colours, because as this says, it's classic colours. You can use this Amiibo in Super Mario Maker 2. Where's the English? Oh, that's what that's saying. Power up and smash every block in your way. It's the 30th anniversary of Mario. So he's really nice. Oh, and it even says Super Mario Bros. 30th on the base, because he's coming out of a pipe. Oh, it's even got the base of the pipe as well, you just can't really see it. So he's really cool. And then there's a sticker on the barcode. Yeah, that's the special Amiibo that you get. So yeah, that's the Mario. Keep that out. Battery. That's the Super Mario Maker Amiibo edition, I'd call it probably. That's probably what they should start calling these, because usually the only content is the Amiibo, but because it's got the art book, I'd say it's like a limited edition or something like that. They just don't generally use that terminology. But yeah, so I think that's really good. Yeah, I think it's a good price for it, and you get an Amiibo, which depending on where you buy them from, that's like £12 to £15, and then you've got the game and the art book, so I think it's quite a nice little package. That and Nintendo products are always high quality, so you know you're never going to go wrong if you buy one of their games, really, if it's first party anyway, especially. So there's that. So that was really good. I highly recommend it. Of course, you can only purchase it on the Wii U. It's only come out on that. And I was curious to like... I go to the main menu. So yeah, I was playing Mario last night. I played some levels first, because you can go to play mode. And there was a 10 Mario challenge that I could do, which was, I was put into 8 random levels, and I had 10 lives in which to complete all 8 levels. It was pretty simple, and worked out really well. And then I also did the same, but with the community made levels. But with that, it was a 100 Mario challenge, so you instead had 100 lives. I guess they did this because they didn't know how hard some people's levels would be, so they wanted to give you a large amount of lives, whereas with the levels that they've made themselves, they've balanced them out, and they know how difficult they are and how many lives you'd need in order to complete all of them. So yeah, I'm just curious to what the key's about. There's lots of levels up already. I played some really good ones last night. I played some really nice what's it called? A something machine. Incredible Machine kind of levels that people have created, where you don't press anything, you just watch it, and then you watch the kind of detail and thought that's gone into it. So it's something cool that you just sit back and watch, but you also think, you know, they must have spent a while creating this experience for you to go through. I'm just curious to what those are about. So I know it's like really boring. Just watch me. My thing's really dusty. I'm not sure really what the codes are about. If anyone's played it a bit more than I have, you know what these are about. Oops. I know to play someone else's level that they've created, you can enter in their code for the level, but the level's code is really, really big. But yeah, like the editor's really simple to get on with. It's got a very user-friendly interface, which of course they would have because they've spent time on this, and it's literal like simple selection. As I said, I'm trying to use the stylus so my finger's not in the way. I only have Mario Bros, a Mario Bros. U available. So if I go with original, then you just select what you want to be placing. It's literally just drag in. Then you can erase things that you've added. You can then elongate the size of the level by dragging this. If you want to make it really big, and this will also take you to the different parts in the level. And yeah, to come out of erase mode. So of course there's lots of things that you can unlock to put in, as I was showing there. Yeah, I can just drag and drop them at the moment. There's a lot I haven't unlocked yet. But I've got the basic Mario bits and bobs. Oh, it's 'cause it's on that one. There you go. So it's fairly simple in that, like, so I can place down a question mark block. If I want to put, I think if I add a coin to it, it makes it a double coin, but you just drop it on to make it that. And so then if you wanted to put a mushroom in, drag it on there to make it that. You can also do things like popping in a Goomba, pop in some wings on him, then he's a flying Goomba. It's a very simple system. Same with like a flower, if I want to put him in that, there you go, he's inside it. Yeah, and it's fairly self-explanatory. I've only, of course, got so much. You could do underground levels as well. The only thing that you don't seem to be able to change is things like music or sounds. But I imagine that's because they want to keep it with licensed stuff that they have the license to play. But yeah, that's kind of the maker itself, which I think is very friendly, and of course will allow anyone to create a level, because all you have to do is drag and drop. No scripting, no kind of AI guidelines for the enemies. As the art book showed, they all have their own certain directions that they move, and they adhere to that. So yeah, I think it seems like a nice, simple creator. Some of the levels I've played so far are all quite short. I was playing one last night which was really well made, which was by someone in Japan, because any course you create is linked to your Mii and your Nintendo ID, so people can see if you created something. You can change that in settings if you want to be anonymous, I believe, because also if you play someone's level, they get the information back that you played it. But for example, if I go under makers, you can see it's got their name, their flag, which they've got specified in their account settings, and then their Mii as well. So this guy here is the one who's got all the levels where you sit back and watch them. Which actually I could easily... They're pretty crazy. Oops, kicking my box. I pop... I've got too much sunlight. There you go. You can see that everything just works together. So yeah, that's like quite cute, and it goes to show what you can create. You don't have to just create a bog standard level. Yeah, like I've had a good time playing it so far. I need to annoyingly charge my gamepad, because I've only been playing it from the gamepad, just because it's so much easier, because then I can have anything on the TV and I can just play along with this. Best feature of the Wii U. I wish everything did that. So So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. If you've played any really cool levels, let me know. Or if you've created a level and you want me to play it, just let me know as well. And otherwise, I will have a go at making my own levels. Well, actually, I kind of want to unlock more things or more features to then make levels. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. My next video will be something, I've got like Fallout pre-ordered. I've got some more amiibos pre-ordered. I think that's the main stuff for now. But yeah, I'd like to do more videos, so hopefully I'll think of something else I can do, or just put some suggestions below. I hope you enjoyed my video. Check out Super Mario Maker if you're a Nintendo fan and you've always wanted to make levels in a Mario game, which isn't just making a clone of a Mario game. And I will catch you for my next video. Bye!